Hello, hello, hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and it's time to return to Space Quest 5, the next mutation. Had some problems earlier. Locked up on me. Okay, so Cliffy has now gone to the prison, has been thrown in the brig, thanks to the scumbag known as Captain Quirk. Alright. Okay, did you notice that the alien sitting with Quirk in the upper booth when we came in, Captain? What about him? Well, I have an excellent memory for cranial configurations, and I'd swear it was the same creature we saw in that transmission we intercepted. What do you suppose it was doing with Quirk? I haven't any idea. What do you think, Drool? Beats me, I didn't even see the guy when I came in. Okay. Wait, why did you say, uh-oh, here we go again, when we came into the bar? Cliffy had a slight misunderstanding with a crew member from the Intrepid the last time we came in here. What do you mean by slight misunderstanding? Apparently, Cliffy made some colorful speculations about the crew member's parentage. Then he proceeded to make some unflattering anatomical references, I get the idea. Males, so you can't live with them, and sometimes you can't even house train them. Why, that reminds me of my 14th husband, Vlad. He was always brawling. The captain does not have time to listen to one of your fascinating personal narratives right now, Flo. He has to figure out how to get Cliffy out of the slammer, right, sir? Right. Yeah. See, I told you the captain was in a complete closet case, Flo. I'm with you, sir. Let's go blast him out. That's a fine idea, Drool, but it would draw too much attention. There's got to be a better way. Yes, there is. It's called Space Monkeys! These buggers multiply like crazy. Who's the moron? Let all the dying space monkeys loose! So I'm outside the airlock on an EVA and I hear the phone ring. I gotta climb in, cycle the airlock, decontaminate, climb out of the pressure suit and run to the phone. I hate that. Turns out it's one of these new phone companies wanting me to switch galactic long-distance carriers. He's talking about all the big savings I can get if I just switch from Sprint to TTNA's Friends and Aliens plan. Can you believe it? What'd you tell them? I said no way, it just isn't worth it. Yeah, Sprint helped pay for this game, I think. Alert. 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 Come on, let's go see what it is. Maybe we'll get beat somebody up. Yeah. Alright. Now that we turned off the force field there, let's go look at this. That's where Cliffy is. I am glad to see you, Captain. You got yourself in a fine predicament this time, Cliffy. I'm sorry, Captain, but it wasn't my fault. I know, Cliffy, I know. You're not gonna just leave me here to rot in this tiny cell for the rest of my life, are you? course not, Cliffy. The Eureka isn't going anywhere without our chief engineer. Heck, nobody else can even figure out half the jury-rigged contraptions you've installed. It's nice to feel needed, sir. Now, all we have to do is get you out of here. Any ideas? Not a one, sir. Maybe you can find something that will get through these bars. But be careful, it's mighty cramped quarters in here, and I'd like to make it out in one piece. You know what? We need some acid. Mikey! I guess that Loogie, she's good for something after all, sir. Alright, let's get out of here. This place is gonna go kablooey. I want to see monkeys, space monkeys everywhere. Man, look, oh my lord, look how many there are. I'm hurrying. Yeah, it's first I noticed that on the top it looks like a martini glass, and on the bottom a beer tap. Yep. Splat. I'm receiving a coded transmission from Starcon, sir. We are ordered to proceed to Clorox 2 for an auxiliary garbage retrieval mission, sir. Okay. Alright, lay in a course. What's the coordinates, Captain? 90210. An area definitely in need of cleanup. Beverly Hills. Coordinates locked in, sir. Ready to get underway. Light speed! Aye, aye, sir. Yes, Captain. Okay, do you think we'll get in trouble for that little accident back at the space bar? I certainly hope not, Captain. By the way, that was a very brave thing you did back at the space bar. I just love the way you took charge of the situation. It gave me moose bumps. Moose bumps? They're like goosebumps, only bigger. I see. Have you ever had it Rigelian way? Sir, I can't say I have. Once you had green, you'll know what I mean, sugar. I think Flo's opinion of me changed. Flo's been looking at me kind of strangely lately. You wouldn't have any idea why, would you? I really couldn't say, Captain, but I think she was very taken with the way you handled the situation back there on the space station. Confidentially, I think she kinda likes you. Alright. So we're off to Clorox. We're approaching our destination, sir, Captain. Regular sea speed. Aye, sir. Well, there's That's strange. I'm not tracking a waste beacon. Maybe we should investigate. I can put us into orbit to take a closer look, Captain. Then get a standard orbit. Standard orbit. Aye, sir. I want you to hail the planet. Hailing, sir. strange. There's no response from the surface, Captain. Maybe we should call Starcon. No, let's find out first what's going on before we call Starcon. This looks like a little suspicious. I better go down with you. Meet you in the transporter room, Captain. Alright. And Cliffy just climbed in there. There's that WD-40. I'm going to put Spiky in here before we head down, because I'll just have to do it anyhow. Save Spike. Get on that transporter pad. And energize. Here we are on the planet. Maybe we should split apart. Don't you think we should stick together? Only if you made a quick wardrobe change, sir. Now isn't the time to play fashion critic drool. It's just that your shirt is so, well, red, sir. It's bad luck. This isn't Star Trek drool. Alright. Well, let's look at this. The building has a larger hole ripped in the side of it. So let's go to that building with the large hole ripped in the side of it. Alright. So we're in the greenhouse. Colony greenhouse is a shambles. Broken computers and twisted machinery have been strewn about everywhere. This small computer console appears to be the only piece of machinery in working order inside the greenhouse. Okay. So I am going to save the game. Actually, I did save it prior to this, but I'm going to save it here as Loogies of Ugh. Then I am going to quickly stop the recording and then restart it, because last time I had something happen about here. And the next part's going to be tricky. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to stop the recording here, and then I'm going to pick it right back up. So there will be a momentarily gap. Alright? You know what? I'm just going to hit F5. And hold on. Okay, I'm back. You probably didn't notice a dang thing. So let's go over here. Uh-oh. And here comes Loogie Guy. Well, aren't you an ugly one? I was once ugly like you, but look at me now. Perhaps I can make you pretty like me, Now try and dodge my death Loogies, monkey boy. Okay. You know, a little hemorrhoidal ointment will clear that rash on your face right up. Now get off me. Nice reflex. Try ducking next time. Okay. So hopefully we get through this. I don't know if I have time to save it. Honestly, what kind of defensive measure is that, Roger? Okay. This is tricky. Loops over. Ah. I may have to start doing it after each Loogie. Yeah. Ah. Okay, we're now at Loogie 3 dodged. I forget how many there are in this sequence. Yay! Roll! Nice shooting, Tex. I thought it was dog meat for sure. Hey, better a real looker. I better scout around and see if there's any more of these creatures I can blow away. Meet you back on the ship. Okay. He's undergoing some kind of metamorphosis. Arg. Thank you. At last, I'm free. What happened here? Entire colony mutated. Bad soup. Secret path. Over the ridge. What a bunch of gibberish. And he's dead! Oh, damn it. Alright, so let's see. Last colony is now part of the corpse core. Like, let's see here. Okay, I don't know what that's... What's this? Let's get this paper. There's a paper there. Alright, what's this paper have on it? 80869. The battered... 80869. Okay. 80869. Well, let's try that on here. Personal log. Clorox 2 Colony Administrator Harry Carey. Yeah! That's a name that inspires confidence. Stardate 301268. Something very strange has been going on here in the colony since the Goliath's last visit. Uh-oh. A small survey team is a week overdue, and there have been reports of strange creatures roaming the Badlands. No doubt it's just a bit of cabin fever by the more imaginative types, but I am worried by the disappearance of the survey team. Personal log, stardate 301568. I am becoming more and more alarmed. The search party dispatched to learn the fate of the survey team hasn't reported back for more than 50 hours. Fear spurred on by more wild rumors about the creatures. Has the colony on the verge of panic. Stardate 301668. God help us! A band of hideous mutant creatures attacked the colony last night. Very few of us escaped the massacre, and I have been wounded slightly. There's no doubt that these creatures are intelligent and even appear to have a rudimentary understanding of technology. They have captured the shuttle pad, cutting off our only means of escape. Using my personal passcodes, I have sealed the colony so that the creatures will no longer be able to get into any of the undamaged structures. Stardate 3017.68. I am in agony. The wound I received burns like fire. An hour ago, the mutant creatures blasted off in the colony shuttle. As they climbed the boarding ramp, I got my first good look at the creature in daylight. It was hideous. The tattered rags he wore were the remnants of a survey team's survival suit. I have a terrible suspicion about the fates of the colonists. I am now utterly alone on this planet. Dying, I hope. So Quirk was here. Okay. Alright. So something's there. Let's go over here, Roger. I think I saw something there when I previously tried to play through this. Come on. What's this? This is it. A suspicious-looking object, which you cannot quite discern from your present location, is wedged in the rocks above. Can I use this to get here? I wonder if I go out the other door, if that'll do it. Let's try going out here. Let's try going this way. All right. Let's try going up here. See, there's the item, and I need to get towards that. Ah! Now I can see it. The canister bears the phrase Primordial Soup and the logo of the Genetics Research Corporation. A small label near the bottom bears the ominous inscription, Biohazard Teratogenic Substance. Do not expose to direct sunlight, air, or water. Do not ingest, inhale, or allow contact with exposed skin. Another fine product from Genetics Research Corps, 41666, Sector 6G. Okay. All right. All right. All right. This is Eureka. Go ahead, Captain Wilco. Want to beam up, Flo. Oh, great. Just when I was finally starting to unwind up here. Okay. So now we're off to another adventure. Alright. I'm picking up a weak signal on emergency frequency, Captain. I'm putting it on screen. Yeah. Mayday! Mayday! This is the SCS Goliath. Any Confederation ships in range, please respond. SSS Goliath, repeat. We're under attack. They came through shuttle bay. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, sir. I've lost the transmission. The message was too brief to pin down the exact source, but I've narrowed it down to the Thraka system. Meanwhile, on the SCS Goliath, okay. Alright. Thraka system. Alright. What you realize are hard to say, sir. That whole business back on the planet definitely pegged the weird meter. Something really stinks around here. Yeah. I just put on a... Not you, sir. I just meant that something fishy is going on. And I have a sneaky suspicion that Quirk may be involved. What makes you think so? Clorox 2 is in the Goliath's patrol sector. If anything happened to the colony, Quirk would have been the first one they'd called. The Thraka system. Thanks, Flo. Welcome, sir. What do you make of the last transmission? It was highly irregular, sir. Quirk sounded like he was in big trouble. You're right. I've never seen him so upset, except maybe that time when he fell on his fanny in front of Ambassador Wankmeister. Did you notice his face? It looks like he's developed some kind of skin problem. I once had a nasty rash similar to that. It was awful. I couldn't sit comfortably for weeks. What should we do about it? I recommend washing the affected area daily and wearing an antibiotic lip balm. I'm talking about the message flow. Oh, well, in that case, I think we should try to rendezvous with the Goliath and render whatever aid we can immediately. Yes. Thanks for saving my butt back there. No problem, sir, Captain. Besides, I've always wanted to try one of those quick draws. Well, you really saved my bacon. I'm just glad I could still shoot straight after the nerve injury to my hand. It gives me the shakes, something awful. Okay. Alright. Works too. Alright, well, let's go to the Thraka system. Lay in a course. What coordinates, Captain? Five, 3, 2, 8, 4. Alright, get us on the course there. Light speed. Aye, sir. So we now have to get that done. Alright, we're approaching the destination, Captain. Good. Regular speed. Nice, Alright. And there's Thrakus. No readings for the Goliath Captain, but I'm picking up an escape pod locator beacon on the planet's surface. Okay. Standard orbit. Alright. Flow. Heavy jamming on all long-range frequencies, Captain. Great. Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go down there and get to that escape pod. However, before I go down, I'm going to save the game and we're going to call an episode here. As always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, inviting you to subscribe to the channel and check out all the other playthroughs I've done. I've played through a few Sierra games and series. Currently, I am working, as you know, working through the Space Quest series. This is the 5th and penultimate game in the series. I am also working my way through the Doom franchise, following Doom Guy / Doom Slayer. Currently on Final Doom of that. I will play through Doom 64 after that, then Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. I will put Doom 3 in at a separate time, since that doesn't follow Doom Guy. I am also working my way through Dark Side Detective, A Fumble in the Dark, and working my way through other games. The Tomb Raider franchise, Core Designs Timeline. I'm currently on Last Revelation of that. I'm working my way through the Sherlock Holmes series from Frogwares. Currently, I'm doing those in a chronological order. At the time of this recording, I'm on the 6th game in the franchise, which is also the current 6th in the chronology. I'm working my way through the original Aliens vs. Predator, released around 2000, hence it's called Aliens vs. Predator 2000. I am working my way through Portal 2 right now, and I'm also working my way through The Witness. All these videos, they show up at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. In the mornings, Tuesday through Saturday, I have videos go up to at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Tuesday sees a fic reading. Wednesday sees a game playthrough. Thursday has either a Monstrum 2 run or a Dead by Daylight run. It all depends what I can get recorded in time for that. Friday is a fighting game playthrough of story mode. And Saturday is usually a retrospective video. Again, subscribe to the channel. You might find some games you might not have even knew existed, or see some old ones get played through. I appreciate any likes you give and all the subscriptions. I do appreciate too. Take care, everyone. And again, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere. Have fun. Bye.